Radio Bypass, bringing you rock and roll music that deserves to be heard. Discover new bands. Here's some old favorites on Radio Bypass.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing in Radio Bypass world today? Joining me today, we've got what I think is one of country music's brightest new voices. All the way from Madison, Ohio, Lily Heidinger has been turning heads with her heartfelt songwriting, soulful vocals, and a style that blends classic country storytelling with a fresh new generation of perspective, at least to my ears. She's already won a Battle of the Bands competition, performed with legendary guitarist Neil Zaza, opened for Emily Ann Roberts, earned a nomination for Best Country Artist at the 2026 Cleveland Music Awards, and now she's taking the next big step toward Nashville. And today we'll be talking about her debut single, Miss American Cowgirl, but also her brand new, just today as we are recording this conversation, release, Come Over. And then what's next in line that to me looks to be an exciting career for this young lady. And always here, and as always here on Radio Bypass, stick around when we're done with the conversation because you'll hear both of these amazing songs in their entirety. Lily, welcome to Radio Bypass.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, you are welcome, young lady. So I obviously just recently learned of you and heard the first song, the Cowgirl song, and now today got to enjoy Come Over. And I really hear something special with what you're doing. I'm an old rock guy, but I'm also a music guy, and I can really appreciate when something's done really well. And what you've done has been done really well. But part of what really impressed me too is you're so young and you've got such a soulful voice, especially on the new song. It really shines through, the one released today. So to start with, because you're new to me, you're going to be new to the people that listen to this show as well. For people that are just discovering your music today, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Lily Heidinger?
Well, I'm an 18-year-old country music artist from Madison, Ohio, as you said. I've been doing this for roughly 7 years now. I mean, playing guitar and writing music in general, but fully going for this, I think probably 2 years now. I have great managers. We're really starting this out with the new song, Miss American Cowgirl, and this one that we just released today, which is called Come Over, as you said. I've always wanted to do this. I started my whole music thing inspired by my grandpa. I've been around rock music my whole life, and I call him DJ Terry, and a lot of people know that now because I always say that in my interviews. But he used to DJ around town with his 45s and his vinyls, and sure. I've always been around that. So he actually started me out with the Doobie Brothers and the Beach Boys and all of those guys. And I've kind of just gotten my musical chops from him for real. I don't know how else to explain it, I guess. But I just think it's always been in my blood, I think. But definitely, I think I get more of my country rock from him too. Not necessarily my country. I think that came from my mom.
Well, that's what I was just going to ask you if you were starting out with the Doobies and all that. Where did country come to play?
Yeah, that definitely came from my mom and her side of the family. But I've just been writing music nonstop, and I have the best team. I have the best supporters. My family is my biggest supporter. But I'm going fully for it. Hopefully I get to move to Nashville, eventually in the years to come. I'm definitely not ready right now, but right. I'm really excited to do this. So.
Well, 18 years old, so I assume you just finished high school, so maybe yes. A good college would be Belmont University there in Nashville. That's good for musicians.
Yeah.
So growing up in Madison, Ohio, my Ohio knowledge is limited to the two places I've been, Twinsburg and Cleveland. I don't know much more about your state. So growing up in Madison, Ohio, what was there anything about growing up there that you think that helped shape you as a songwriter and a performer?
Definitely. There is a lot of music out in Madison, surprisingly, and a lot of country. You would think coming from Cleveland, the Rock Hall of Fame,
right.
that that would have been, it would just be rock, and I would probably be doing that. But there actually is a lot of music around here, especially because I live in wine country. That's what Madison is kind of known for.
Okay.
So, I mean, constantly when I was younger, my mom would bring me to a place called Debonnaire Winery, and it's like right down the road. There would always be bands there. I'm like, oh, this seems fun. Like, they look like they're having so much fun. I'm like, and they're getting paid to do it. Like, that's just a bonus on top of it. But I've always been really like attracted to like, the music part of everything. But I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty nice place and very like family oriented. Like everybody here has each other's backs and stuff. So I love it.
Oh,
It's a very nice place to live and grow up, actually.
It sounds good. So do you remember the exact moment that you realized music was something that you loved and, more importantly, something you wanted to pursue professionally?
I honestly think it was the first time I ever saw somebody pick up a guitar. And actually, it was my former best friend, Alyssa. I went to her, I think it was her grandpa's house one day. We were just hanging out on the porch and stuff. And she said that her grandpa, like, lended her the guitar. I'm like, oh, we've never even played this. We've never even thought about this. But she brought it out to the porch. She starts playing. I think it was Smoke on the Water. Everybody starts out with that song when they're
That's
learning
true.
guitar.
That is true. My generation did too.
Oh yeah, it's an ongoing thing. I think everybody's gonna start learning that song first. But she started playing it, and I'm like, wow, like I really love this. And she went inside, I think, to go get a snack or something. And I picked up the guitar. I do have a video of this somewhere in my camera roll. Thank God I took a video of it because it's very like it's just a memory that I have now.
Sure.
But I
sure.
started playing Smoke on the Water, and I picked it up pretty well. And then me and Alyssa, we started, doing lessons together, and then we started writing songs together, and that's what really started it all. I was like, oh wow, like I actually could do this like for the rest of my life. Like, probably what I think we were like 11 or 12, so we probably weren't that great at writing songs, but
it felt good at the time.
It felt good at the time. We were so excited to like go downstairs and show her mom and stuff. We would have our little concerts down there, and eventually we both stopped doing the lessons with guitar, and then I started doing it myself and teaching myself all these tricks, a lot of the chords that I know now. And then I started doing it by myself, and I've just known ever since then that I wanted to do it. So
That's cool. That's cool. Well, that's a good transition to my next question, because one of the things that I noted with hearing these two songs from you is that you wrote them as well.
Yes.
As a young person. And so, which I love that. And so I wanted to ask you, when inspiration strikes, because you're just starting out, but you've probably written a bunch of songs already.
Yes.
Are you someone who starts with lyrics, a melody, or does it change every time?
Well, I used to say that I start with a lot of my melodies or my choruses, as you could say. But I mean, I still do that to this day, but I start mainly with my chords, actually. I find like a good groove. And then I go to my choruses. I never start with my verses ever. And a lot of people think I'm crazy for that, to be honest. I've heard a lot of like mixed emotions and mixed opinions with that, but I do start with my choruses. I think the hook is like the most important part of the song. So obviously I have to get that down pat and ready to go. And then I can figure out what I want the song to be about, really. And you get the gist of that with the chorus in every song. So that's just where I start.
That's interesting. Yeah, because, telling a story in 3 or 4 minutes is not the easiest thing in the world.
No.
So that is a little unusual, I think, to start with the chorus. And then, your storytelling, too, with you being so young, is this just something that kind of developed for you just naturally when you first started, writing songs? Or did you kind of work toward being the type of songwriter you are at this moment?
I really do think it came pretty naturally for me. And it surprised my mom a lot for some reason. Like I would come downstairs and I'm like, Mom, listen to this. Because I think she's pretty much the only person home because my dad, he works and he travels a lot. So she was the only one who I could like really show if I was writing alone. But I don't know. It really has come naturally the whole time. I don't know how. I'm pretty blessed with that. I think God has gifted me with a really good talent for songwriting, I think.
I think so. I think so. Well, that's really cool, Lily.
Thank you.
So, in what I've read about you, you've mentioned artists like Dolly Parton, Casey Musgraves, Ashley McBryde as influences. What is it about each of those ladies that speaks to you?
Well, Dolly, obviously, she is the OG of country music.
Yes.
Everybody starts off with her. Everybody knows her. There's not one person in country music who doesn't know her. And she's definitely paved the way for women in country. That's why I love her so much. Casey, I know when I think this is when I started first writing. I think I started writing in like sixth grade. So that was the start of like middle school. She was very popular then. I think we did a song because I started choir in seventh grade. We did a song, I think it was some sort of butterfly song by her. And I was like, wow, like she's a very like great writer, like beautiful lyrics. I'm like, wow, I wish I could write like that. So I started listening to her and she really like influenced me with my lyrics. And then Ashley McBride, she's still my number one girl for country music. I still look up to her to this day. Hopefully one day I get to open up for her. But I think she's like total badass. I'm just gonna say that. Like she is great, phenomenal. She's a great lyric writer. And I do have a lot of my country rock from her. You can hear that in Miss American Cowgirl. It's not your typical, country, like, as my manager says, I lost my wagon wheel kind of song. It's definitely got some oomph to it,
It does.
I definitely get that from her. And honestly, I just love everything about her. She is a great role model, too. So I just love her music. I love her, so.
Well, hearing what you just said about these folks probably gives me the answer to my next question, but I'll let you tell us anyway. If you could write a song with any one of those ladies tomorrow, who would you choose?
Oh, no. Okay, it has to be Ashley, though, because I told you she's my number one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, my gosh. I think we'll get each other. I think we're pretty similar.
That's great. All right, well that's good. Well, let's focus now a little bit. Now that we've gotten a chance to know you a little bit, let's talk about Miss American Cowgirl. That started my knowledge of you. That was pretty good introduction to you. Even though I told you before we started recording today how much I love this new song that we'll talk about in a minute too. But what inspired that song? Miss American Cowgirl.
I think at the time, I've written like hundreds of songs now. My whole notes app in my phone is just full of things, which I should be writing these in a journal. I said that today actually.
Good idea.
But but I've always had the dream for Nashville, and I've taken a couple trips every now and again for business or just for fun. And every time I've gone, I've just gotten so inspired. But also, like, it's really competitive there. Like, if you are like a songwriter, an artist, anything like that, performer, you'll go there and you'll just see all these people at these bars, like busting their butts, like trying to get to the same goal as you. So naturally, you get really competitive with it, and it pushes you to be better. But I think Miss American Cowgirl like stemmed from me just wanting to like absolutely go after my dreams, like 100%, foot on the gas, no brakes. I've always been like that. My parents have, taught me to be like that, and I've grown up like that. But really, I just want it to be an anthem for everybody to go after what they're going after. You know what I mean? And anything is possible. And I think I listen to that song all the time now because I'm trying to like pump myself up. Like, yeah, like I'm gonna do this. Like, and sometimes I get lost in the sauce a little bit. I get in my head, about everybody else. I'm like, what is everybody else doing? Like, I keep comparing myself, and I gotta remind myself, like, I am so unique. Everybody is unique, but like I especially have to remind myself that I am, and I'm doing the right thing. I'm going down the right path, and I just need a little pick me up. And I think that's what Miss American Cowgirl should be, and it is for me, but it should be for everybody else that listens to it.
Awesome, I like that. And then is this? I know it's the first I know, but is this like your first official released single?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my very first one.
That's what I thought. So when you look back on these last weeks or months, however long that this has been in the pipeline for you, what does releasing your first single mean to you personally?
It's definitely a big milestone. I know since I started writing, and I was pretty young, I've always just looked to the future. I'm like, oh, I can't wait until I'm 18 years old. I can't wait to see what I'm doing then. I know that like I would be pretty proud of myself if I could see myself, here. I hope I'm making my little self proud though. And I guarantee I am. And I've just always looked forward to releasing my music and definitely like connecting with people. I've always just wanted to write music that like resonates with a lot of people. And I hope I can make people feel the emotions that I felt when I write these songs. And hopefully that's what's happening right now. That's definitely my goal. So
All right. Well, you're achieving it, I think. Especially on the new single that was just released today, "Come Over." That was a wonderful way for me to start my morning this morning. Listening to that
hey, me
song
too.
on repeat. I listened to it I don't know how many times, and I was just like, man, I can't believe that you're 18 years old. You know, that song, even more so than the other one, is just so mature. I don't know what the right word for it, but I feel like you've been doing this for 20 years already when I hear that song, type of thing,
It's good. I sound seasoned then.
You sound seasoned. Exactly. So tell us a little bit about "Come Over." I want to know about that song.
I wonder how many times I say "come over" in that song. I've always joked about that.
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. Probably over 100 at this point. But no, I wrote that song a while ago, and I had a list of songs that I've had, in my little like recording thing that I don't even know what to call it. But I went to my producer's house and I was like, let's just record all these songs that I have in my, voice memos or whatever I had. And they went through and they picked that one. And I was like, oh, really? Like, "Come Over." Like, I haven't sang that song for so long. And I think I wrote that maybe like 3 years ago now. So it was a little while ago. Yes,
Man,
yes.
here I'm
But
talking about
we
how
did
mature that song is.
But we did do a lyric change for the whole second verse, so that's completely different from how it really was. And obviously, we've tweaked a lot of things, but it really stemmed like 3 years ago. But I don't know. I'm just a girl. Of course, I want a guy to come over. Hey, and guess what? I'll get all the girls to relate to that song. Be like, hell yeah. But I guess it could be an anthem for the girls now. I don't know. I'm just so excited to sing that song for everybody because they'll get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I think you already kind of answered my next question, so I'm going to skip that because what you just said basically ties right in. So now we've got these great songs and you're starting to make the rounds. People are getting to know who you are. And you've already had, some impressive opportunities. We talked about some of the people you've gotten to perform with already, and the music awards is a pretty big deal. But I have to ask again, because you're so young and you've had so much happen already, was there any moment on stage when any of these things happened where you said to yourself, is this really happening?
Oh, I say it all the time. I think every time I get to do something that I love, and I get paid for it too, on top of that, and get to like be around all my favorite people, I think it's insane. I gotta like pinch myself. I'm definitely gonna pinch myself this Tuesday for Night Ranger. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm just gonna be standing there like, oh my gosh. I'm so excited though.
Yeah, as you should be. Well, and I I've been told. In fact, I just talked to Eric Levy earlier this week, actually. From Night Ranger.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
And his interview will be coming out soon. I haven't put it together yet, but I think he and I talked Monday or Tuesday, something like that. But I understand that Night Ranger, the band, is big fans of Lily.
Hey, I'm big fans of them. So.
And I know that you're doing the one show, but I think you're doing more, right? You're gonna be part of some more Night Ranger shows, or just this one?
Well, okay, just this one that I know about, which I'm incredibly blessed to do. But I can't say anything now, but we do have some stuff cooking up with Night Ranger, so I can't wait for that to be announced. Definitely, I love them so much. They are the best. I call them, I think they're like my bonus uncles now.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
Guys.
I've had the opportunity over the years to have Brad and Jack on the show before, and now just meeting Eric this week, and just wonderful people.
That's
besides
awesome.
The great music. So, but yes, I heard some very good things about you, young lady.
Aww.
So now that we talked about that, I was going to bring that up a little bit later, but that's okay. So with the new singles now, the notice that you've gotten already before now, and now the Night Ranger connection that we just spoke of, and obviously they're very impressed by you, as am I. What are you hoping to accomplish over the next year now?
Wow, that's a loaded question.
It is. I mean, do we have an EP that we want to do, an album, just a bunch more singles? What?
I think for now I think we're gonna make do with the singles. Obviously, I have a lot of songs. I could make an album, but I think we're really gonna focus on just like building my socials, which the social game, it sucks now.
It does.
You can't just go to a label and be like, I have the talent, like you can look at me, like you can see it, like I can write this music and stuff, just sign me and like, make me like a superstar. That's not how it is anymore, really. And I don't even know if they sign people really anymore unless they have, big socials, which it sucks. But hopefully over the next
so nothing to do with the artist's potential. But
I know. It's very frustrating, but I understand it. And I think over the next year, hopefully that's what I'm praying for, that I can build the socials and get people to really notice me more. Mm-hmm. And, obviously get more people to listen to my music and stuff. I'm writing it for the people. It's not just me. Right. So hopefully I can build my little fan base going and get more opportunities with that. That's what I hope is going to happen.
All right. That makes sense. All right, so let's see. So we've covered that question. Then another thing I had written down is I wrote this morning after I heard Come Over the third or fourth time. Is, and I know you might not, since that's just launching today, you might not be able to say anything. But so the way I wrote this is, without giving away too many secrets, can you tell us what's next after Come Over? And if you can't, that's fine. I understand.
Ooh. Well, I do. It's obviously going to be another original. I do have some stuff, like I said, cooking up with my arranger, but I won't say anything else. But definitely, if any video comes out from Night Ranger, there is a specific song that I will be playing. My first song, actually, of the set is going to be, I think, my next single. So keep an eye out for that. I'm sure there'll be videos of me coming out on that stage that day.
Especially now. Although I don't know if this will go out.
Keep a lookout.
I don't know if this will go out before your show, but okay.
Hey, but you'll know.
I'll know. I'll be watching.
You'll know.
All right. Well, that's fair. That's fair. All right. So a couple more things. I won't keep you too much longer, but you're just a delightful young lady, and I really love what I've heard from you so far. So because you're young, these questions kind of came into my mind. And this is true even for old guys like me, too. I mean, every artist really, no matter age, but more so maybe because you're just starting is what made me think about it, though, is, every artist, I think, has a dream venue. So if you could headline one place anywhere in the world, not even just our country, where would that be your biggest dream? That would be your number one choice? The Grand Ole Opry. Yep.
The Opry, 100%. Somebody's asked me that before, and I'm like, the Opry, why not? Like, that has been like my number one goal for this. And my dad, he's always asked me this question. I never had the answer for so long, and he's like, when are you going to know, like, you actually made it? Do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, like, I've never really thought about that. I just thought about, doing my music and lollygagging and like, oh, yeah, But I sat myself down and slowed down. I was like, yeah, what is it? And it has to be me being able to play on that stage. There's so much history there, and, like, I respect it so much. Mm-hmm. And just to be able to be there and play the music that I've written, my life would be complete. It really would.
Makes sense to me. All right. And then what's one thing people would be surprised to learn about Lily?
I don't know. No one's ever asked me that.
These are the things I think of when I'm talking to a young artist.
Wow. No, I'm stumped. I don't know. Oh, actually, maybe something. I actually listen to a lot of metal music. That might be surprising for some. Yeah, a lot of metal. Right. I listen to a lot of Pantera. I love Pantera.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's something that would surprise a couple people.
That definitely
I have a very
me.
Wide music range. Yeah, I have a very wide music range.
When I meet young people like you that like any of the stuff that I grew up loving, I'm surprised by it. So, Although I guess I shouldn't be anymore because there's a lot of young people that are. But all right, and then one last important question here: if someone had never heard your music before, which song do you think they should hear first, and why? Well, and I guess specifically of the two that we have, because we're going to play them. Which one should we introduce first?
Miss American Cowgirl. I think it's such a staple of myself now and how my music is actually going. And everybody talks about that one, which I'm incredibly blessed that everybody's talking about it and actually like enjoying my music. Yeah, it would definitely be that one for sure. And I think it describes my drive and how bad I really want this dream and what I'm going to do for it, you know?
Right.
And like I said, all gas, no brakes. So that's definitely what the song's about. And that's how I want to be perceived, as somebody who works really hard for what they want. So.
All right. I love it. All right. So that will be the first one we play then. And then, last thing I'll ask you about, before we let you go, just imagine that we're sitting here having this conversation 5 years from now, okay? What would you love to be able to tell us has happened between now and then?
Oh, if I'm really wishing, I hope that I get my Opry debut in 5 years.
That's exactly the answer I was expecting, too.
Listen, a lot can happen in 5 years, let alone a year. So
yes,
you never know.
Yes, you can. And I think you're on a good trajectory already, young lady. So, all right.
Thank you.
Well, that's cool. So if people want to follow you, what's all your socials?
So all of my socials are under Lily Heidinger official, and how you spell my last name, it's kind of hard. Heidinger, and obviously Lily, Lily. But you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, I think even Twitter now, but I don't really post on there, and YouTube and TikTok. So I have all of them now.
No Blue Sky for you yet?
Nope.
Gotcha. And then you do have a website as well, just your name.
Yes, I do have a website, just my name. Yeah.
So you can check that out, guys. And Lily, I got to say, it's been a real pleasure getting to know you today. Congratulations on both Miss American Cowgirl and the brand new and now my current favorite song, Come Over. We appreciate you taking the time to join us, and we wish you nothing but success ahead for sure. And hopefully your Nashville dreams will all come true as well. And I think they will. I think you're building a very promising career here.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. And thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. All right, everybody. Lily Heidinger, check her out. Follow her on social medias because we got to help this girl get noticed more. And now, as promised, and we're going to do the order we discussed, we're going to let the music do the talking. So you got to know Lily now a little bit, and you've heard what we say. Now you can decide for yourself if she lives up to the hype. And I'm going to tell you, you will say, yes, she does, when you hear these two songs. So we're going to kick things off right now with her debut single, Miss American Cowgirl. But then don't go away. Turn it up even a little bit more, because then her brand new, just today as we record this release, Come Over, will follow that up. So here you go, guys. Lily Heidinger on Radio Bypass.
Miss American Cowgirl. Mama said just wait till you're older. I guess she might have been right, 'cause I don't remember that Friday night. I try to fill the blanks, but the bottle makes mistakes that I'll never understand until I'm older. Life is going on with fast. It's so easy to dream till you crash. You pray you make it, then you don't. Miss American Cowgirl. and every memory burned. There's nothing left to say. It's killing me to stay, 'cause something's gotta change. It's got to change. I feel like I'm doing nothing, like I can't be something. Got my pedal to the metal and my head spinning round and round. Life is going on fast. It's so easy to dream till you crash. You pray you make it, then you don't. Miss American Cowgirl. She's an outlaw running like a getaway train, running from the truth that her mama's saying. Miss American Cowgirl. She's an outlaw running like a getaway train with a rebel heart that can never be tamed. Miss American Cowgirl. Yeah, Miss American Cowgirl. She's an outlaw running like a getaway train. Miss American Cowgirl. Miss American Cowgirl. She's an outlaw running like a getaway train, running from the truth that her mama's saying. The car that you were driving put some miles on my heart. The time that we were chasing didn't keep me from going too far. But maybe we can't just be alone under the lights and we're ready to go, driving real fast but we take it slow. 'Cause I'm waiting for you to come over, come over. 'Cause I'm losing all my patience, so come over, come over. This feeling that I'm feeling is just something that I want for life. Yeah, these wheels keep on rolling and I'm hoping time won't pass me by. 'Cause you're wrapped around my fingertips. I'm never gonna be the one to call it quits, pulling me in as the lights go low. 'Cause I'm waiting for you to come over, come over. 'Cause I'm losing all my patience, so come over, come over. Thinking about you night and day, I'm hanging on every word you say. Your love is my drug, I can never get enough. 'Cause I'm losing all my patience, so come over, come over. Your love is my drug, I can never get enough. 'Cause I'm waiting for you to come over, come over. And I'm losing all my patience, come over.